Oh no. Good day, folks. I'm exploring a couple options. I am looking at a case of Obsidian. If you all remember Obsidian, we did a little of that. It's hot stuff. We were pulling, I think we were pulling like 3 case hits a case. I think guys were averaging anywhere from 2 to 4, right in that 3 range. So some were seeing 4, some 2, but a lot of 3 case hit box cases. I think we had one case, I believe we had Penix and Mahomes Color Blast out of the same case. So looking at trying to acquire a case of that. I'll get a posting up hopefully today, maybe tomorrow. I'll start it by full case claims first, and then we'll break it down. So that'll be the plan. 2025 195 Optic Mixer. Russ, Niners, Dolphins, Holly, Bears, Browns, Colts, Falcons, Seahawks. Dan, Bengals, Langdon, Bills, Toller, Broncos, Cardinals, Giants, OB, Bucks, Eagles, Lions, Steelers. Brock, Chargers, Ravens, Platt, Chiefs, Strauss, Eagles, Platt, Chiefs, Strauss, Cowboys, Epps, Jaguars, Ryan, Jets, Dakota, Packers, Vikings, D-Mad, Panthers, Saints, Armstrong, Patriots, Will, Raiders, Rams, Aiden, Texans, Davey, Titans, Brandon Olson, Washington football team. I forgot to tabulate. The 101 coming into this break was 368, so I got to add whoever was on there. And a jersey match of 25. No releases this week. It's a weak week. And I don't even think next week looks real great. We're going to start with the megas today. So it's just a ho-hum time of year right now. This was officially the last break that qualified for the Patty Mahomes, so I'll get that thing drawn up sometime in the next day or two and find a winner for that Patrick Mahomes slab. Bucks, Eagles, Lions, Steelers. Doing downtown hunting. Downtown hunting. Let's get at it. Let's get at her. Pitter patter. Zamir White, Jonathan Allen, Dak Prescott, Bijan Robinson, Adisa Isaac, Tyler Nubin, and Joe Alt. That's how we're going to start off our day today. CJ downtown he's calling for. Caleb Bass, Brandon Fiskey, Charvarius Ward, Christian McCaffrey, James Conner, Lil Jordan Humphrey. Chop. Chop, chop. Interesting move. I don't know if any of you follow NBA at all. the Bucks signed Miles Turner and waived Damian Lillard today. Of course, Lillard's probably going to be out all of next year with his Achilles injury. And he is 35 currently. Devin Culp, Ray Davis, Breece Hall, Dexter Lawrence, Travis Kelce, Micah Parsons with some serious surface damage. Hidden potential, Devin Leary. Probably Mempack here, feeling a little thicker. Your Mempack Silver, Derrick Henry, Jalen Polk, Will Reichert, Singletary, Derrick Henry, A.J. Dillon, Roman Wilson, rookie phenom. Roman Wilson, rookie phenom. What up, Mike? TJ Hawk, Jalen Ramsey, got himself a new team. Trey Hendrickson, Kyler Murray, Odell Beckham Jr., Brennan Rice, Malachi Corley. Cade Otton, Jackson Smith, Jeff Okudah, Joe Burr, Justin Herbert, Captain in Charge, Mason Smith, Tip Riemann. This feels like your other mem pack. Let's go with a little Malik Silver. We'll take that. Giants. Jeremiah Trotter, Blake Corum, Fred Warner, Isaiah Pacheco, CeeDee Lamb, Jordan Travis. Should have him in his AARP garb. Enjoying retirement already. Little Malik Silver, we'll work with that. We'll work with that one. Little Giants hit. Mike and Mike. Brian Robinson Jr., Tony Pollard, Amon Ra, Dawson Knox, Jordan Travis, Braylon Trice, James Cook. I saw the football up, looked like a quarterback. I thought we had something. And we got Jordan Travis. Another Jordan Travis. Oh, fucking Christ. Raheem Mostert, Cooper Kupp, Jake Ferguson, Grady Jarrett, Jatavian Sanders, Darius Robinson, Patrick Surtain, Derwin James Jr., Justin Herbert, Jordan Love, Evan Ingram, Jadavian Clowney, Quinion Mitchell, Jalen McMillan, George Pickens, Devonta Smith, Josh Downs, Chase Brown, Jared Verse, Luke McCaffrey, Rashad White. This will be the end of your megas. Into the cello box we're going to go. Olave, Smith, Schuster, Hubbard, Pittman, Xavier Legette, Joe Milton, Zach Charbonnet. Alright, cello box has got to be better. I forget what we get in those. I don't know if it's green velocities or what we get in the Cellos. I do know I feel like it's a lot of bass. Looking for green velocities. Cards. That's probably a solid assumption. Christian Kirk, Jerry Judy, Buda Baker, Jameer Gibbs, Curtis Samuel, DK Metcalf, Charjarius Ward, Christian McCaffrey, Pickens, Devonta Smith. Like I said, I thought it was a lot of bass in these things. I couldn't remember. Nate Wiggins on your green with Jamari Thrash. We need to hit a big rookie QB on a green velocity. Or a downtown. I know downtowns are possible. I don't know anybody personally that's pulled a downtown out of these. I do know of people who have pulled uptowns out of these, though. Green velocity and a short print there. Nick Chubb, Michael Wilson, Zach Allen, Josh Allen, Alvin Kamara, Antonio Gibson, Justin Jefferson, John U. Smith, Tua Tagovailoa. It's a rookie. Kool-Aid McKinstry. I looked these up the other day and now I'm blanking on what these are called, but they are a short print. Jaquan Jackson, Roman Wilson. I don't think it's just as simple as a red stripe. Oh God, I can't remember what the hell they're called. Close. I mean, it's as good a guess as any. I want to say it was like a Freedom or some crap like that. Oh. I had my hopes up. Gasecki, Chris Jones, Jarrett Stidham, Zay Flowers, Romeo Dobbs. Pikachu. Hayden Hurst, Max Crosby, Jahan Dotson, L'Jarius Sneed. Had my hopes up for just a second there. Jacoby Brissett, Jace McClellan. Thought we at least had an uptown. Tank Dell, DJ Moore, Josh Hines, Allen, Amari Cooper, Trey McBride, Breece Hall, Dexter Lawrence, Devin Singletary, Chris Olave, Juju Smith-Schuster, Jaheim Bell, Will Shipley. Come on, we got to do better on these greens. We got to do better on those. Goff, Dalton Kincaid, Stephon Diggs, Keenan Allen, Cortland Sutton, Red Freedom Stripe. That might be what I saw. TJ Hawkinson, Jalen Ramsey, Raheem Mostert, Cooper Kupp, Derwin James Jr., Chain Reaction, Javonte Williams with a Johnny Wilson. Be a Caleb base on the back here. Adam Thielen, DeForest Buckner, Deshaun Watson, James Conner, Lil Jordan Humphrey, Will Levis, Rashad White, Zach Charbonnet, Kittle, TJ Watt, Jadavian Clowney, Caleb Williams. Red Freedom Stripe. Roquan, Quay Walker, J.C. Horn, Trevor Lawrence, Jerome Ford, Justin Herbert, Zamir White, Isaiah Spiller, Jonathan Allen, Brian Robinson Jr., Tavondre Sweat, Brian Thomas Jr. Come on, Optic. We can do better. We can do better. Josh Downs, Chase Brown, Travis Kelce, Micah Parsons, Derrick Henry, Justin Fields, Saquon Barkley, Jeremy Ruckert, Isaiah Simmons, Cameron Jordan, Braylon Allen, nice little color match, Braden Fiskey. It's a little color match for the Jets. It's a little off left to right centering. I don't think you're going to gem on that if you care to grade it. It's a little off left to right. A.J. Dillon, Chuba Hubbard, Michael Pittman Jr., Trey Hendrickson, Kyler Murray, Derek Carr, Ramondre Stevenson, Jordan Addison, Jalen Waddle, Brian Young, Latham and Luke. Come on. Come on, just a few to go. I think there's 3 left after this one. CJ, Drake London, Aiden Hutch, Bryce Young, Kieran Williams, Josh Palmer, Christian Wilkins, Austin Eckler, Treylon Burks, Captain in Charge, CJ Mosley with a Devin Culp. I did see the news today. I saw Darren Waller's coming out of retirement. He's going to Miami, I believe. He did a trade with the Giants for his rights. Zay Jones, Patrick Surtain II, James Cook, Joe Mixon, Gardner Minshew, Tony Pollard, Cade Otton, Jackson Smith, Fred Warner, Brock Purdy. There we go. Let's do a little silver Caleb dance. Let's go. We'll take it. Silver Caleb. And a Malik. There's a little bit of a redemption there with that Caleb. That's a nice one. We'll take that. We will take the Caleb. Almost last pack magic for that Caleb. Which way you want to come open, you bugger? Well, we're downtown hunting a different day. Javonte Williams, Mark Andrews, Luke Musgrave, Deontay Johnson, Zaire Franklin, Najee Harris, A.J. Brown, Alan Lazard, Kayvon Thibodeau, Daniel Jones, passing grade, Jordan Love with a Devontae Walker. Get you all a little recap here. I might have a little something I've been storing for a while. A little surprise for you guys. Let's see what we want to do here. Let's see what we want to do. That Caleb, couple Caleb bases. Nice, decent little break for the Bears. Derrick Henry Silver, Jacoby Brissett. On the Blue Hypers, Chop Robinson, Adisa Isaac, Roman Wilson Mem, Xavier Legette, Jared Verse, Jatavian Sanders, Jordan Travis, Jordan Travis on the rookie Phenom Mem. Into the green velocities, Jaquan Jackson, Jaheim Bell, Tavarius Sweat, Braylon Allen, CJ Latham, Red Freedom Stripe, Kool-Aid McKinstry, green velocity Nate Wiggins, and a pair of hollows, silvers, whatever you want to call them. Might be a little dimple on that top border. Yeah, ever so slight, I think. I don't even know if I can get it to come up. See it? There it is, right there, right where the color's changing. There's a little dimple right near the top. And actually, I'm not even so sure. It might be something that you take like a lens cleaner or something that it might come out. It's not serious. It might be enough to get you from a 10 to a 9 though. Hard talent with these graders these days. Nice hits, folks. Nice hits. Who is Bears? Holly. Giants. Toller. Be watching, folks. I might have a little something in order for y'all before we go to Obsidian. I'm going to see if I can't get that ordered today. I don't know what kind of turnaround it's going to be like in terms of getting it here. I don't know how quickly they'll ship it. But I would like to get a posting up, get it started. Let people claim teams by the case. And then break it down per box or 2 box or whatever we want to do with it as it finally arrives. But if you guys want to get an idea of where it'd probably be priced, if you look up any of the past Obsidian breaks, it should be around that range. Should be around that range. They might fluctuate. Teams might fluctuate a little bit here and there. Just, I might need to do some tweaking on some teams. But if you look up any of the past Obsidian breaks, that's probably where it would be at. If anybody else has any other ideas, I looked up Spectra. Spectra's just a little too high yet right now. Especially if I wanted to try to get a case of it, they wanted a pretty good premium on it, so I think Spectra's a little bit too high on us yet. But yeah, I'll be watching. I'll try to get, like I say, I got a little something in order for you guys yet. Try to get that Patty Mahomes run done, and then I'll figure out what we want to give away the next for July. Again, this break was the last one in the Patty Mahomes giveaway. So, I was really hoping we'd eventually hit another downtown out of one of these retail products. It's been very, very few and far between for us. We hit that Legends Lawrence Taylor out of Omega, and after that it's been just hobby stuff for us. Again, do appreciate y'all. Please take care of yourselves. Take care of one another. Be watching. I'll probably get something posted here before I go to work. I got a little something I've been holding on to for about... I've been holding on to it for at least 2 years, maybe 3 years. That gives you a little hint. Later, y'all. Peace.